Hello, Jean.
Yeah,
Hey, hey, I am on. If you want to begin the meeting, I apologize.
okay.
My early
No
meeting
worries.
ran over.
All right, are we're good to go then?
Yep,
Okay, so we are calling to order the April 8th, 2025 Board of Elections meeting. Can we have a roll call, please, Lauren?
Absolutely. Commissioner Nieder,
I'm here.
Commissioner Fashi,
I'm here.
Commissioner Eichelberger.
Okay, I don't see any public comment in the room, Lauren. I'm wondering if we have any public comment online.
I do not.
Do we have anyone that has dialed in that may want to deliver public comment? No. Okay, thank you. So we are going to go ahead and approve the meeting minutes of November 25th, 2024. Do we have a motion?
I'll second.
Okay, moved and seconded. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
I
Motion carries, and now we will move on to agenda item 5, which is the discussion and approval to move the South Middleton 8 polling location. Bethany.
Yes, so South Middleton 8, which is the Community Christian Fellowship Church on 360 York Road, they are undergoing some construction and updates and different things. So they will not be able to be a polling place for 2025. So both the primary and the general, municipal election. They do want to return in 2026 as a polling location. So we needed to find a temporary place for them this year. Carlisle Evangelical Free Church, 290 Petersburg Road. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's a really large church, and it is currently our South Middleton 5 polling location. The room where the polling place is gigantic, and they're able to divide it. So we thought that would be a good temporary spot rather than start a whole new location where we have to do ADA surveys and everything. This actually will be a quick, easy move, not far from the other polling location for voters. So they were willing to take us for the primary and for the municipal, and it will affect 1,375 voters. I am one of those voters that will be affected. And we will, as we have in the past, we will send a postcard to all the registered voters on this lovely bright green paper that says attention voters, explaining that it's a temporary move. So we will not be sending out new voter ID cards since it's only temporary. It will have both elections listed here, but I would also like to send another reminder before the municipal election in September and October, just to remind them again that the polling location has moved. We will have signage at the old location on election day, telling them where the new location is for the year. On our website, of course, social media posts, in the newspaper. I'm sure I'm forgetting things, but those are, there will be a lot of notification all the way around, and it will just be for the year. So.
Any questions from the board?
I don't have.
Okay, if not, we're looking for a motion, please.
I'll move for approval.
I'll second.
Okay, moved and seconded. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
I
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you. And on to director updates, please.
Okay, so the most exciting big update, I guess, is that we started processing mail-in ballot applications for this election. So far, we've processed 11,807. 7,233 of those are Democratic applications, and 4,574 are Republican. My estimated date to begin mailing those out will be the week of April 21st. We did just get certification on Thursday of last week, so we're just moving forward. So I don't have a definite date yet because, of course, we're finalizing everything and those kind of things. But that's what we're shooting for, is the week of April 21st. And I would like to we will like to have additional hours, of course, for ballot drop off, as we have since I think 2020 at this point. So those additional hours for ballot drop off, I'm looking at Thursday, May 15th, will stay open until 7 p.m. And then also Saturday, May 17th, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And of course, we'll be putting those hours out there all over the place for everybody to see. Social media, we'll put the hours on our door, all the good things, press releases, I think, and all those things we normally do. But I think that'll be sufficient for a municipal primary for those additional hours. So, and then of course, something I think we all heard about because it was in the news, we are now counting ballots that don't have a date or are wrongly dated.
Correct.
So that is a change from last election where if a ballot was missing a date or it was the wrong date, it was not counted. So currently, that's what we'll be doing. However, because as we have found out in the last few years, that changes regularly. We are going to be still encouraging voters to sign and date their ballots. Of course, and also make sure it's in the secrecy envelope. So we will not stop asking that they put the date on it, just because between now and then, we never know, because I think there's still some litigation out there about it. So. Okay, so I think that's all I have for you. Yep, that's all I have.
Any questions from anyone?
I apologize for my running a little late. Thank you. I was listening up until I walked through the door.
Good.
So we have a request to go into executive session. Are we returning from executive session for action?
No.
So let's go ahead and see if there's any other business. Seeing none, we need a motion to adjourn, please.
So moved.
And we